Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by AstroGaming. AstroGaming's mission is to produce the world's finest gaming equipment. They've produced a number of award-winning headsets, including the classic A30s, A40s, and the wireless A50s. Get rid of your old headphones, hear the difference, and feel the power of Astro Audio.
Here at the kid, guys, what you think?
The big thing with him, Kevin, is that when he's running the offense, it just feels like.
So we about to get ready versus the Los Angeles Clippers. You already know, man. It's time to turn up. You hear the music, get your blood flowing, get your heart racing. You already know. Referee inbound the ball over to Chris Paul. That should have been a steal. So 2K gon' cheat him. So I'm gonna cheat him right back. What the block? Sending that. I just sent that shit to Africa, bro. Come on, Chris Paul. What is your problem going up with a weak-ass layup? So I hit him with a crossover, pulling up from kinda deep on JJ Redick. Please tell him to step up on me, bro, because JJ Redick is really not scouting me right. So, you know, I'm finna give him 6 seconds at work, bro. I'm finna give him that vine work. You already know. Call for the screen. Look at that paint wide open. Oh, my. 187 on that man Mullins. Come on, man. Gave him 6 seconds of that work, putting that man straight on Vine. He going on World Star. He going on ABC News. Come on, bro. It's 187 out here, bro. I'm catching bodies. You already know how we do. So he ended up the ball to me over to Chris Bosh. I give a nice bounce pass over to LeBron James. He gonna throw it up and he get the 3-ball ball. You already know we get them trade balls, bro. Let's go. LeBron got 15.6 for 8 shooting. Now, that's how you do it, man. You get your teammates involved first, then you worry about the shooting. Look at that cheese right there, bro. They was throwing lobs all game. I call that the Drake cheese. Just because 2K just finds a way to stay in the game so much. So, you know how they cheese. So, I ain't even worried about them because I'm on the Miami Heat. This is kind of a cheese team, so I can't even stress it. Chris Paul got the ball. You already know he gonna call for the lob. They probably gonna lob it on his possession too because that's all they do. But he ended up turning the ball over, doing all these bitch ass moves. So we go on the fast break. You know, I'm just throw it up. I ain't even see LeBron James. He just gonna come out of nowhere and slam it down. That's what LeBron do. LeBron is gonna come out of nowhere and put somebody in the poster, bro. He gonna be on ESPN Top 10 later tonight. So you see he gave it over to Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford gonna throw it over to Chris Paul, and Chris Paul can't get it knocked down. Come on, Chris Paul, you sleeping. So you know I'm gonna lob it up to Dwayne Wade over there. Come on, he ain't even that old, but them knees on like 78, bro. This man been like 12 years a slave with them damn knees. He really going through the struggle. But look at, they gonna lob it right back, bro. Come on, bro. That is the Drake cheese. I tell you, bro. They cheat so much on 2K. Make me want to rage. But they end up throwing a bad pass over to DeAndre Jordan. And look at Jamal Crawford gonna end up throwing a turnover, but we get that ball right back, and I'm going with the cheap kick on my 360. Out here performing, bro. 360 jam. You already know how I get the hose wet. Look at her, bro. I get the hose wet with that 360. She ugly and everything. Fuck her. She ugly. We ain't even gonna speak no more about her. But I go to the paint, bodying him, boy. Come on, man. That's that body contact. Getting that, hit that weight room, son. You too little out here. See, I only got 3 turnovers right here and right now. I'm really putting in that work for real. So I call a screen from YG. Ed Davis looked just like YG. If you look at him on 2K, they made him look just like YG. But I call for the alley-oop, bro. Come on, man. I belong on goddamn World Star for that, bro. Come on, man. You know, I'm like Team Flight Brothers, but they end up sitting me on the bench, and we get that W right there. But we're gonna send it over to pay-per-view to view the Fight Night game of the week. So we got a Fight Night game right here versus the FightNightsFinest. You know, KellHitEmUp. He gonna whoop his ass. We street boxing out here, bro. We don't play no games. We got bare knuckles, even though we got on boxing gloves. But you know, I'm whooping his ass, and I end up knocking his ass out, bro. Competition is over. Peace. I'm gone.
Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers. Mod your own, build it how you want it, upload your logo, pictures, and gamer tag, tell them how you want it to look, and let them do the rest. BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers.
We've seen it recently in the sport, and we've seen it all throughout history, whether it was great fighters like Pernell Whitaker Underrated fighters like Brian Vera versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sergio Martinez versus Martin Murray are right here in the ring tonight. Jermaine Taylor versus Winky Wright. But perhaps one of the most memorable rivalries of all time is between Bernard Hopkins and Jermaine Taylor, where Jermaine Taylor was able to steal the WBC, WBO, and WBA belts from Bernard Hopkins and ruin his 12-year reign. Even though Bernard Hopkins was able to land more shots on the inside and also be able to outmaneuver his opponent on the defensive side with pure accuracy and counter strikes like the one we're seeing here in the ring tonight, with that left uppercut or the right uppercut from either hand, it didn't matter. And just when you thought you can't do much more than get a knockdown, that's when the judges really showed their true colors. With plans of ruining Bernard Hopkins' reign, they stepped into the ring, both men to the center, referee holding each man's hand. We saw them look at each other, we saw them look at the crowd, and when everybody thought Bernard Hopkins would win, that's when the decision was made. We saw Jermaine Taylor get that victory. But Kelly Patrick, sitting on his stool here tonight, has different plans, as he was able to score a knockdown in round number 3. If you're just joining us, what is good, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy FightNightsFinest, the Sophie Commentator, calling the action here tonight as Jermaine Taylor makes a surprising switch to the southpaw stance. He is known as an orthodox fighter, but right now he has decided to change things up. He has decided to switch strategies in the middle of the fight. He's abandoned what he's been learning since he was 12 years old, when he was in the gym trying to be one of the greatest fighters to be remembered. But with so many robberies, with so many things going wrong in your career, you gotta ask yourself, is going to something foreign the right move to make here in this fight? Kelly Patrick has shown the footwork on the outside. He has shown his accuracy with the straight right hand. He has shown his ability to counter tonight. He's done everything tonight but knock his opponent out. The question is, will he be able to get the job done? And if he doesn't get the job done, will it be shades of Bernard Hopkins versus Jermaine Taylor? Or will it be like one of the greatest rivalries of all time, or robberies of all time is what I should say, between Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard? Or will he be able to put combinations together like James Toney versus Iraqi Barkley? And that's exactly what we're seeing right here. You don't see that kind of speed at middleweight at 160 pounds, and neither do you see that kind of power. Down goes Jermaine Taylor for the second time tonight. He got cold clocked by that right uppercut, and Kelly Patrick has to be looking to end things here in this fight. He has to take advantage of the fact that his man is hurt. He cannot withstand so much more punishment, and instead of tying up, instead of using that defense, he goes right back to that foreign southpaw stance, and he does not clinch his man. And that's going to be one of the biggest mistakes that you can make. Patrick with some nice head movement there, and then connects with a power shot downstairs to the body and counters with a side step right uppercut. Jermaine Taylor sprawled out like that Jordan logo here in the ring here tonight. That is the end of the fight. Jermaine Taylor cannot continue. He got chin checked by that right uppercut. Somebody please teach this man some defense. Kelly Patrick is your winner here tonight. He's done a good job. He closed the show the way most fans want to see it. Thank you for watching. It's been your boy FightNightsFinest, the Sophie Commentator, and I'm off this. Peace.
Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by ElgatoGaming. Elgato GameCapture HD enables you to record and stream Xbox or PlayStation gameplay and share it with your friends and fans. With advanced hardware, H.264 encoding, you can capture in stunning 1080p Full HD quality while keeping the file size low.